Hello YouTube, my name is Agent Omega, and I do things. Welcome back to Session 6 of Another Code Recollection. As you may recall, I split up Session 5 into two parts, just because we had a good breaking point, and at the end of Session 5 Part 2, I believe we have now crossed over into Chapter 3. So that's why I'm doing the intro now, at risk of immediately jumping into a cutscene when I load the game, and being effectively locked out because I want to hear the character dialogue play out. So with that, we're going to get back in, and you may recall that we have all of the Another keys, and our dad took them and immediately went somewhere else when Jessica was taken. And that's all I'm gonna say. Oh, we finished Chapter 3, not Chapter 2. My bad.
Where are you, Dee? What did you remember?
He was killed. In the Silver Bird room.
Dee, what happened in the Silver Bird room? I need to find Dee.
Alright, now one thing. Okay, so it looks like everything updated as expected, so we're just going to go through all of the character updates. Now, I don't think that Trey's memory had these character screens, so that's one thing I'll say, that it seems like stuff is a little more explicit in this version of the game. Not sure how I feel about that. I definitely have rants about media literacy saved up, but I'm not going to get into that here. Alright, and then we're also... Okay, so I just need 4 more of these things. I think that's going to be the Silver Bird room. That... I don't remember what the room is, just off the top of my head, but we're not there yet. Yeah, and I have a feeling I know what these last 2 are as well. So we're just going to play the game naturally. I think... if we think Dee has run off to the Silver Bird room, maybe... Wait. Okay, I keep forgetting which button is to run. Right trigger.
Come to think
right
of it.
Trigger. Oh, okay, so I'm probably gonna have to go through the first floor and then up the stairs at the end of the hallway. That's mildly annoying. Or I could just pay attention to details and see that this door is ajar. I am gonna try to get back...
Good, huh?
Oh. I'm gonna see if there's anything that I can get by going back to the Silver Bird room, potentially. Maybe Dee's hovering outside. But the center door is the next obvious destination. Obvious, I say, but I totally overlooked it earlier. Okay, D is not just here.
This must be the Silver Bird room. Won't open. Must be locked.
Dee? Are you in there? Call out if you can hear me.
Guess not. But I really thought he would be. Maybe I can peek through the keyhole.
I knew it. He is in there. Dee! It's me! Dee!
He won't look at me. He's just staring at the floor. What's going on with him? Why won't he just talk to me? Something must have happened. What should I do? Maybe he remembered something really traumatic. I need to get in there. But how can I get the door open? Where could the key be?
Alright,
Nuh-uh.
Well, based on the map, I feel like there's a room through here, or even just like some kind of a terrace or whatever, because we're on the second floor here. Now I do have to think about where the key could possibly be. I'm gonna just double check, because I'm reasonably sure I don't have the key for this room yet. Yeah. Picture on this door on another door. I mean, I guess if we're referring to the door in the other wing, you know, the Goldbird room or whatever. I'm also just gonna poke my head down here. Okay. Well, on the plus side, the fact that I decided to check that door as opposed to immediately leaving through the center door suggests that I am slowly starting to remember / relearn the gameplay. That is to say, the flow of how this game works.
Oh.
I'm no longer tripping over myself quite as much. Fingers crossed. Okay, so we do at least have a shortcut back. That's nice. Aha.
Whoa, this garden's seriously awesome. Look at all these flowers. Has Dad been taking care of these or something?
Nah, no way. He's too into his lab to take care of flowers. Nah.
Ah.
Oh yeah.
The letter mentioned a fountain. Okay, I do want to check that out because I have clearly forgotten Do I even have that letter? Aha! Aha. Okay, so the key is ostensibly in the fountain.
Huh?
And the trick is going to be lowering the water level. Or maybe raising the water level if we're talking about cleaning out the fountain. I'm gonna try the pressure gauge again. Yes, thank you.
Huh.
Interest. Aha.
Huh?
So this is going to be a classic. I'm going to have to turn various valves. Hey, it's pigeon. Oh. Maybe it's a dove. Well, I think pigeons are doves, but not all doves are pigeons. Something like that. Yes. Now tell me, if I turn this, is that going to turn the water on? No? Okay, you won't let me do that just yet. Now, I have potentially the fear that I started recording without properly clicking off of OBS, but I took a look at it just now, and everything seems normal. So there's a non-zero chance that the start of this episode is redubbed as I remember it in the future, because right now it's working, and if it's working right now, I don't think I'm going to want to replay the entire episode, because it's only been 10 minutes tops.
Maybe. All right.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna keep... Yeah, there we go.
Yes.
But I know the trick to this. We're going to have to turn off the pressure to everything else first, and then turn on the fountain, because that's how stuff like this works. Let's turn this off. Either that, or we're going to have to get it exactly right, but I really hope not.
All right.
The thing that makes me say that is the fact that there is an overflow on this, like the marker can go red, and there's a non-zero chance that if I get that far, something bad happens. There's no guidance thus far. That is to say, I don't think I've seen any clues about, like, which things specifically I need to turn off. Also, I keep hitting the wrong button to do stuff.
Huh?
Oh, this is a drainage valve. That makes sense. Did it just stop those sprinklers, or... Yeah, it did. That's curious. Very curious. Alright, let's try the water pressure now. Maybe this is good enough.
No good.
Oh, okay. I get it. I get it. There are more switches on the ground that I just hadn't noticed yet. That makes a lot of sense.
Oh.
Yep, okay, so am gonna have to get this one to the... I think I haven't done this one yet. I am genuinely hoping that this is an all or nothing kind of situation, because if it turns out that I've overflowed it, I'm going to be really disappointed. It's on the line. That should be good. Maybe.
Come on. Come on.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Yes! Seldom punished.
I did it. I knew that would clear up the water. I should be able to spot the key now, so where are you?
And I'm so sorry. You know, the funny thing is, I wasn't even really familiar with that song until Grian's Phasmophobia stuff.
Should be able to find the key now that the water's clean.
This is rough, buddy.
Aha!
Not
there
that
you
rough.
are. Now I can get into the silver bird room. I'll be right there, Dee.
Intuition still has me saying, like, at some point, I feel like those keys are getting combined. And you know what? I wouldn't even care if I'm wrong. I probably am, but... Oh, we can open the things from this side! Oh,
Yeah.
That's hot. Okay, I'm gonna have to make sure to do the East Wing, too. And actually, I'm gonna do that first, just because there's a non-zero chance I am gonna have to pass through.
Yeah.
Ho, preparation! Feels good. Right. I forgot that I have to use the key, not just interact with the door. That's a little silly.
All right. Dee!
Oh, Ashley.
Are you all right? You disappeared so suddenly, I didn't know what was going on.
The moment I heard your dad's voice, I felt like I was about to remember something. Next thing I knew, I was here. It's like I was summoned.
But why?
I remembered something. I stayed in this room with Father when I visited.
Really?
Wells brought a painting in that day. And he hung it here. He said Uncle Henry painted me. It made me so happy. I couldn't stop staring at it. But then Father's mood got worse and worse, and he kept drinking too. I was so sad to see him like that. So I left. I came back a little while later, and that's when I saw it.
Thomas, why?
Father? Father he was killed. Here, in the Silver Bird room.
Killed? You mean your father was murdered here?
Yes. That's where Father lay as he died.
So that stain on the ground. Oh,
It's blood.
I saw it happen. Father was on the floor, covered in blood. I remember a man standing next to him. There was such shock on his face as he looked at me. I can picture him now. It was Uncle Henry.
what? So Henry killed Thomas? His own brother?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Dee. Why would he? How could he kill his own family? My mom was killed in the same way. Someone shot her. So I guess that's another thing you and I have in common. Dee?
Yeah. Ashley? Thank you for finding me. Now let's go find Jessica.
Okay.
Okay, but first we're gonna have a spin around this room. Don't mind me just forgetting how this UI works.
this is... D. Hmm.
Now I'm wondering what era that clock is from, and did they have batteries back then? That's gonna be a note for future me to look up.
This looks like it's seen some use.
That was Father's. He used to carry it with him in a big case.
There's a paper stuck in there. Wonder what's written on it.
Ah, right.
This looks like Lawrence's will. Seems like a pretty important document. Why was it left stuck in Thomas's typewriter like this?
Because somebody tried to forge it. I don't remember who, but somebody tried. Yeah, they've definitely changed stuff about the layouts and the like, I think. Because I'm reasonably sure this already had been covered.
This is...
I'm having ideas. Hold on. Will you let me take a picture of it up here? Or no? Disappointed. I thought I was going to be able to digitally overlay them with each other and the like.
Help! Someone!
Hmm?
What's wrong?
I thought I heard a voice.
Really? Was it my dad?
No. It was a woman's voice.
Wait a sec. Where was the voice coming from?
It came from below us.
And Jessica is probably in the basement. Now, just looking at the timer, this may potentially be a decent place for me to cut the session in half, but I'm gonna leave that to the discretion of my future self in editing, and if so, take it away with the outro, future self. If not, please keep watching.
It's definitely coming from here.
Is anyone there? Please, someone!
Is that... Now what? It won't open. There must be a key to it somewhere.
Ashley. Hey. Oh.
Maybe.
Okay. Maybe I'll actually save the split point for after I've rescued Jessica, because that would be kind of an unfortunate point to leave off on. And, you know, I would also be very embarrassed if the last thing I left off on was, hey, there's a key in the room that you were just in and looking around.
Hey.
Oh.
This is now also making me paranoid that I might have missed other keys elsewhere.
Jessica! Jessica!
No outro for you! Please like, comment, and subscribe. I will catch you on the flip side.